What is up, guys? The Cruz51, and today we have another episode of my F1 2016 career. As you can see, we have grabbed pole position there by 9/10 of a second in wet weather conditions for the Canadian Grand Prix. Another pole this season, but after a mad qualifying, fantastic qualifying, it's time now to go to the Canadian Grand Prix. So we're here in Canada for round 7 of season 2 career mode, and it's a packed grandstand today. Loads of people here for when this fascinating Grand Prix, Montreal, Canada. And it's, you know how good this track is, and obviously with the Wall of Champions. Hopefully we're not going to be a victim to that wall today, because we obviously won. We are a world champion, if you already know that from season 1. So there's the track, Montreal there, pretty just one of the mostly flat out when you look at it. Not really much corners, most of the laps flat out. But corners 14, DRS zones 2, and max speed is 347 kilometres. And lap record is Rubens Barrichello in 2002 with the V10 engines. So, as you can see, it's fantastic weather today, not signs of any rain. Well, you never know, we could have some rain at the very end of the race, you never know, you know what Formula 1's like. This is the championship, guys. If you're not up to date, the top 3, it's Raikkonen followed by us and Vettel. Only 1 point separates us and Kimi Raikkonen. Constructors as well, with 137 to Ferrari's 143, so not that much points difference between us and Ferrari, quite a close battle this season. There's us on the grid with our Scottish 51 flag and number. There's Daniel Kvyat and the Toro Rosso there talking to whatever he's going to be doing in this race and all the stuff he needs to go through before it's lights out here in Canada. So first of all, after a few seconds, we're going to have a look at the grid, as there's us just talking on team radio, and I'll be looking at strategy and stuff middle through the race. So it's time now to look at the starting grid for Canada here, and it's going to be us, followed by Kimi Raikkonen in second, followed behind him is Sebastian Vettel, and the Mercedes of Nico Rosberg in fourth. Behind them is the 2 Red Bulls, Max Verstappen fifth, Ricciardo sixth, Grosjean seventh, with Perez eighth, the Toro Rosso of Daniel Kvyat ninth, Hulkenberg 10th, Sainz 11th, Bottas 12th, Lewis Hamilton and Mad down in 13th, Haryanto 14th, Wehrlein 15th, Manor 16th, Alonso 17th, NASA 18th, Ericsson 19th, Magnussen 20th, and Julian Palmer rounds off the grid. And I've just realised I said Manor instead of Pascal Wehrlein. That was a bit weird. So there's the strategy. Look, guys, if you look at the very end there, it's going to be raining. So it's going to be a quite different strategy, remember, because we're here on the grid, soft tyres, we're ready to go, lights out and away we go. A really quick start. Nobody, I don't care, we're not going to wait for anybody now. It's going to get right to the race. Fantastic start. Empty turn 1 we go, we retake, well, we keep the lead now, and we're on the soft tyres. There's Raikkonen all over the back of us here as we come to the next corner. Nico Rosberg's jumped ahead of Sebastian Vettel, I believe there. Yes, he's in third place. So the soft tyres is the right way to go at the moment. Everybody seems to be putting them tyres on as we come through to the end of sector 1. Haryanto is out the race, so we need to have a quick look at what's happened there. So you can see here, Haryanto comes through the next corner, makes contact with Hamilton, bang, into the wall. Look at that, the front right tyre just comes completely off and causes carnage behind the massive pile up. And look at that, Reynolds, that's Julian Palmer, he just can't go anywhere. And now skipping on to lap 7 in the race. We're gone way down the road, well, not that far down the road. As you can see, there's us going past there about 3 seconds, and here comes Rosberg down the inside. Off he goes on Kimi Raikkonen into the next corner. We're back live with us on to lap 7. As you can see, it was lap 6 as we start lap 7 now. Into the next corner we go. We're still in the lead, and his tyres looking very nice at the moment, not as bad as I thought they would be. Obviously just got to keep it smoother at 14% wear, so luckily that weather in qualifying did help us. Obviously, as you can see, here comes Kimi Raikkonen down the inside of Nico Rosberg late into the Grand Prix. He's fighting back as he tried round the outside, and he does make the move stick there. And look at that next lap, Rosberg down the inside of Raikkonen once again. So these two scrap him away. If you look at this is second place, they're just absolutely scrap him away. So look, there's that a HAAS of Grosjean. Look at this, yeah, this Grosjean trying round the outside of Kimi Raikkonen, trying to get involved. They're going side by side, it's wheel to wheel coming through into the next corner. Who's going to get this third place? Will Grosjean get it? He holds it round the outside. He's on the soft tyres and he comes through. Yes, he does. But look at this. once again, late into the Grand Prix. This is Jenson Button, he's got a puncher, and we've got a virtual safety car, sorry, that says we come in, and it's a late dive for us coming into the pits, and it's a really, really crucial move there. What's going to happen? We need to be as quick as anything, because remember, they're going to slow down a bit. Is that Rosberg coming in the pits as well? I'm sure it is, but literally, safety car came out right as we came in the pits. We had to make a quick dash, the lean fuel mix, changing tyres to the soft tyres as well, obviously, to get a bit longer into this. Now, where are we going to come out? So it isn't Kimi Räikkönen, there's Kimi Räikkönen second. We come out the pits, are we going to get ahead? Oh my Christ, will we get it? Yes, we did! Oh my, what a good effort from the off, oh my god. I thought that was handing a position back there, but I was falling too far back. Whoa, we need to have a look at that. Let's have a look right now. Onto the replay. Look at that. That is the closest margin you can ever see. Look, any more and we would have been behind Räikkönen. Oh, brilliant from the team there. Nailed that pit stop as we're catching up to the back of Nico Rosberg now. So luckily, an extra bonus for us there. Moving up to second place in this race, but crucially, going to be miles ahead now as we got brand new set of soft tyres. As later on to lap 15, Nico Rosberg back in the field up as we're about to restart this Grand Prix, as we're going to have to nail this. We don't want to be too in between, if you know what I mean, like to the left or to the right. These cars need to be right over the back of them, or just something like what we're doing right now, because you know what it's been like earlier, like season 1 and season 2. As we can see, we're getting really close to the back. We just got to watch, did he lose our front wing? As well as, is he going to go now? I think he's away. Here comes Rosberg. Rosberg is away now, but we've managed to nail this start. Oh my god, he brakes at the last second. We had to avoid them. Dirty taxes from Rosberg. They were bounced over the last few curbs as we come to the straight now. Down up to Rich Mix is going to the outside into turn 1. We go side by side with Nico Rosberg. Down the inside we go, round the outside, should I say, we're onto the grass. We look, the tyres. Rosberg's going to get the inside line to the next corner. Side by side with him as we come to the next corner. Nico Rosberg is defending for life as we come through. We go to the outside. Can we hold it? Round the outside we go. We retake the lead of the Grand Prix. Brilliant racing from us and the Nico Rosberg there in the Mercedes. Fantastic battle here in Canada. Oh my god. But luckily that bonus in the pit stop did help us, or otherwise that would have happened. So Rosberg still obviously on the soft tyres. We're on a brand new set of soft tyres, as you know, that last minute call for the pit. So luckily we did do that. So hopefully these tyres will last later on to the Grand Prix, because we might go super softs at the very end. But remember guys, it's raining, so you never know what could happen. If we lock up and we go wide there, that's left the door open for Rosberg, and he's had a good exit out there. Will Rosberg fight backwards onto the straight? He's got a good exit, and we're up to Rich Mix, member. You know how a Ferrari powered HAAS is onto the straight. Look at this, you just can't gain. Look at the speed that we've got as we go into the grass a bit. Is that Räikkönen fighting away with Rosberg, and we're going to get away a bit now, almost sliding, or not sliding, just touching the wall of champions as we cross the line. Look at the size of gap we've got now since they were battling. Räikkönen, Verstappen, everybody's battling now. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, there's been a huge shunt. Holy Christ. Whoa my god. Oh my god. Oh, I just choked. Oh, it was that mental. Look at this. Oh my god, Räikkönen hits the wall. Räikkönen's hit the wall leading onto the Grand Prix after that massive pile up as he's going to hold up his teammate Sebastian Vettel. But later on now, this is the Daniel Ricciardo pitting. Well, it's Max Verstappen. I thought it was Ricciardo. I'm getting confused with the 33 and the 3. But what are these guys doing? They're all pitting for super softs. They do realise it is raining right now. The rain has started to fall a little bit. But guys, look at this once again. Virtual safety car has been deployed. Unbelievable. So I don't know if you would see it, but there is tiny spits of rain. I don't know how long this is going to be like on for, but it did say right then, so it came early, the rain. I don't know how, but there's been little spits. I'm not saying there's big bits, but I can still see bits on my car. I don't know if you could, but yeah, we're in P1. We have to slow down a bit, or we'll get a penalty. But unbelievable stuff there. Literally choked on that. There was a massive, huge pile. How many cars was that? Is that about 12 cars or something like that? There's been so many pile-ups. Like literally every time I do a thumbnail on a video, there's always like a massive crashes for it. And I think we already know what the thumbnail's already going to be when you see it. There's going to probably be a that. Yeah, so that's when that's just unbelievable. Massive crashes at the start, with folk crashing at each other. Of course, Raikkonen, our championship rival, just almost crashed out the race. I really don't understand how he crashed out of the race there, because honestly, I really just don't understand how he didn't, like, how he survived that. As we restart the Grand Prix once again for the second time in the Canadian Grand Prix, the Canadian Grand Prix. As look at this, we're looking for maybe a different strategies. We went a bit wide there as we skip on to lap 26. As look at that, more rain starting to come, and we're looking to come into the pits really soon. And it's the tyre status, we're looking for an update, and it's a close one, the team radio guy says, our engineer Jeff. And next up is lap 28, and we come into the pits finally after the rain started to come on much heavier. Let's look at that. After all that crashing at the start, all that, look at Verstappen. Verstappen is in second, and Perez is in third, unless if they've got to pit again, I believe they do. But they've mucked up massively in the stops there, as we're in for a set of intermediates are quite, it's a 2.9, I thought that was about a 3.5. I really looked slower than that as we come out the pits, as DRS is disabled. You can see the rain splashing onto our screen now as we come out the pit exit, and we've got a decent gap between us and Verstappen, and it's Hamilton into third now. And they stayed out. Why are they staying out? We've pitted a bit earlier because we believe we've got the grip on the tyres to actually do that, as we did. And now, the next lap, this is when they'll come in, scrap them away for pit stop. What the hell? Literally, for position, should I say. As we come out, and look at this, this is going to be Hamilton and Perez. There's going to be close on the pit exit, but look, that Perez has just jumped Lewis Hamilton for that position, I believe, which will be third place. Let's look at this, as Kvyat, oh, he's touched the back of Bottas, and he's slammed in his right, his front right tyre has came off. Yellow flags apply. But oh my goodness me, so much action here in Canada, and this is a battle for third place in this race, I believe, and it's going to be between so many cars. It's down there, and see, that's getting lapped, I believe. I'm not sure, it could be, no, I don't think so. And look at this, it's going to be so many scraps, as that's a Williams and a Ferrari. No, it's not. There's about 5 cars in a battle for third, but not really, because they're all battling away anyway. As this is Perez, and now there's Hamilton onto the straight. Hamilton's going to attack Perez for position 3. Here he goes down the inside, goes Hamilton to the next corner. Perez tries to hold around the inside. He's there, he bounces over the curb. Side by side they go into the straight. Who's going to have that extra power? Rosberg comes out of nowhere and almost takes them both out. He's lost his right end plate, and they come through into the next corner. He just misses the back. Perez goes to the outside. Hamilton's at the outside now. He touches Hamilton. He's going sideways. Oh, this is just belters. This is just banter. Literally me coughing every time there's so much action. This is how bad my voice is at the moment. As we skip on to lap 35, brilliant racing there between the 3 drivers of Nico Rosberg, Perez and Hamilton. As Verstappen in second place, he done a really good job to fight back from where he started, because I didn't seem to see him anywhere on the grid. As we come to the end of the final sector, we'll start the middle sector, we'll pass the middle sector as we make a mistake there. As you can see, we're struggling a bit as time for the wet tyres, but obviously we're staying out, and everybody wants to stay out now. As we come on to the final time at this long straight, we're on a toe off of Salba, getting lapped here, so hopefully he can just let us pass. Didn't want to muck up this last corner, so maybe we might lap. How many positions? That's up to 13. We look at that, we go, oh my god, look at that exit. We come round the final corner, and we're going to claim a victory in Formula 1 for the first time this season. Get in, we spin round, oh my god, it's hit the wall. Unbelievable, we take our first victory of the season 2. Get in, how happy I am with that, it's just unbelievable. It's been so long after the wait and the, oh my, just, it's been so long since we won. Honestly, look, there's us celebrating once again as last season. This is the first time we won in season 1. This is the first time we win for season 2. So many victories we could have had early in the season, especially Russia. That was a well-deserved victory for us, but we finally got a victory. It's been all the podiums for the points, but finally, after 7 races, just like season 1, we've won again in Canada, and Verstappen takes second, followed by Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton in third. Oh, it's another win for HAAS. Finally, after so long from Abu Dhabi, Oh, I should have been a bit, maybe a couple of races ago, but doesn't matter. We finally got the win now. At least we can say we're a winner in this season, and we look so happy on the podium, spraying the champagne everywhere. And we're obviously going to get our photos taken now. And there we go, we're all just getting bunched up together, and there's the official result. Look at all the people just away. Look how many lapped people got. That was literally 12 cars only finished without being lapped. And we take the lead in the Drivers' Championship now for the first time this season. So a fantastic result there for us, and it's jumped us ahead of Ferrari now. So we're looking fantastic now after that win. It's meant a lot for this season. But guys, that's been a fantastic race. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 300 subs, because we're getting there, guys. Also, more stuff to come soon. Make sure to watch the F1 race tonight, which is the Mexican Grand Prix. Hamilton starts on pole, Red Bull's on super softs, remember, with Mercedes on softs. It's going to be a fantastic race, hopefully. But guys, once again, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah guys, I will see you next time.